All right, guys, today let's talk actual training. So, how can you design a workout and train without having to have a trainer? Okay, so I'm going to explain to you something that I wish I would have known and a couple of my workout philosophies that I wish I would have known years ago. So, the first basic thing to think about is no muscle works alone. Every muscle has a opposite muscle that is either relaxing or contracting, okay? So, for example, a bicep. So right now, my tricep is engaged. It's pulling my arm out. If I engage my bicep and squeeze like this, my bicep is now engaged and my tricep is released. If I go like this, my tricep is engaged and my bicep is released. All muscles work like that. If you look at your leg, try and get my leg up here. So your quad, like my socks, old man socks.
Well,
So your quad is your tricep, your hamstring is your bicep. Hamstring curls, right? Everything works like that. Your chest, when you press, your chest is contracting, and when you come down like this, your back is contracting, right? So if you think about it, chest, row. What about fucking overhead press? So right now, we're gonna go do shoulders are engaging. As you pull down, it's almost like a chin up, right? Your back's engaging. So if you train like that and even everything out, like you're gonna avoid a lot of potential injuries. So like if you just go hit chest, like have like just a chest day with no back, you're a fucking retard. Sorry, bud. But yeah, so you always want to hit. I would even hit chest twice as hard as you hit back. I mean, other way around. Hit back twice as hard as you hit chest. Yeah. You know, if you want a big chest, you need a big back to support it. Chest has always been the bane of my existence. You know, it's what I want, and it's the hardest thing for me to get. My shoulders keep growing, and my triceps keep growing, and my chest has always been lagging. But, you know, after like 4 or 5 years of training, I realized, okay, I should probably have 2 chest days. So 2 chest days means way more back too. Like I never do bench without like a row with it. Always supersets. So superset is when you perform one exercise and then another exercise directly after without rest. So that's a good way to train. You know, whenever you train chest, you should have the same movement pattern for back. So there's 2 ways to train back: vertical plane, horizontal plane. So if you're pushing, you should be pulling just as much. And if you're pushing, you should be pulling just as much that way, right? Same with biceps. Don't just do bicep curls all the time. Triceps 2/3 your arm. You want big arms, hit those tris. Same with legs. You got knee pain, do way more fucking hamstrings. No one hits hamstrings. It's all squats, 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 and people don't squat correctly. They don't hit depth, and they put all the tension on their fucking vastus medialis, the VMO, the little teardrop on the inside. And that was part of my problem for a long time. And that's part of the reason that I had knee pain. And also because my glutes weren't firing and my hamstrings were off. But those are things for a different day. But definitely make sure to reciprocity principle, you know what I mean? Keep everything fucking even. You want an even physique. Another thing, when people think core, they only think abs. Abs are good. Guess what else is good? Lower back. And guess what else is part of your core? Your fucking ass. Train your ass more. You know, don't neglect the ass. So if you're in a chair all day, just try this. 10 seconds of glute squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bang. My lower back already feels better. Haven't moved. I even got a little bit of a sweat from that. Squeeze your ass multiple times a day. Okay, so a couple different things. Also, for bench, for example, pause benching is a great way to increase the stretch at the bottom and to help make sure that your chest is doing the movement and not your triceps and your shoulders. So a pause bench would be like you come down nice and slow, rest on the chest. Well, don't rest, like you're tight still, but yeah, you're waiting at the bottom for 4 seconds tight. You're not like resting it on your chest and just laying there because you won't be able to get it back up. But you know, when you do pause reps, you rest for 4 seconds and explode up. If you do that for like 5 sets of 5, watch that chest grow. and tell me that ain't a good ass workout. So yeah, reciprocity principle, always even everything out. You know, if you train one thing, train the other thing in the exact same motion. If you do that, you're going to avoid injuries and avoid a lot of potential pain and agony. Even though a little bit of pain and agony never hurt nobody, right? Anyways, just Jetty and Thrash lifting, and don't forget the reciprocity principle. Well,